What's up, viewers, subscribers, and agents alike? This your boy Enlightened Luciferian Prince coming at you with another upload. And what I want to discuss on this video particularly is the debunking of nationality versus statelessness. Now, a lot of people who browse these channels and go on different pages and go on different blogs and search the internet highway, so to speak, don't really realize that definitively there's a very simplistic concept behind what I'm getting ready to say. Now, it's going to be hard for a lot of people to accept based upon their preconceived notions, which is perfectly fine. But what I will say is this. I'm going to teach you a very significant truth in less than 10 minutes. Check this out. When it comes to nationality, you have to realize that nationality means the identity of a nation. Just like they say personality or commonality. You have to realize the suffix on the word particularly attributes to some sort of an identification to a particular entity. Now, when you say stateless, there's 72 variations on what it means, but from the sovereign standpoint, it means particularly I claim no nation, I claim no allegiance to no nation, nor do I wish to attribute myself to a particular entity. A lot of channels, names aside, wish to expound upon the concept of saying nationality or nationalization. You get comfortable because I'm about to lean into this shit. Or they wish to expound upon documentations. Names aside, not kicking nobody under the bus. But definitively, let's talk about what the definition of state is. Okay? State, as a noun, a people permanently occupying. Notice what it said. It didn't say landmass. It said a people permanently occupying a fixed territory bound together by common habits and custom into one body politic, exercising through the medium of an organized government. Wait a minute. So if the state is not where you reside, who is the state? It said people. Bound together. Now, people who have done their research know about the fascists, right? Same people who worship at the political altar of government. Let's look it up. Here we go. It was a symbolic state designed by the Romantic government to actually have what? Control over you. Now, if you notice the bundle that's actually embedded, the axe that's actually bundled within the branches, that means that the government has power to give the government that you gave your consent to, Donald Trump, your president, you gave him the fascists. You gave him the actual political authority to actually basically say, I can do whatever I want to you. It's a symbol of what they call capital punishment. So, that's where you get the term fascist from. Here we go. Let's go back to it. Here we go. Here we go. Read this again. Through the medium of an organized government, independent sovereignty and control over all persons, not live natural people, it said persons, and things within its boundaries, capable of making war and peace and entering into international relations with other states, the section of territory occupied by one of the United States, separate from the distinct landmass they call America. That's what people don't get. You say United States of America, but you called it America before 1871 when the DC Organic Act came into effect. The people of a state in their collective capacity, considered as a party wronged by a criminal deed the public, as in title case, the state versus A, B, the circumstance or condition of being or a thing given at the time. As a verb, transitive verb, the particular to express of a thing written in words to set down or set forth in detail. To aver, which means to either allege or declare, to set down in gross, to mention in general terms or by ways to refer. What did I just say? The state is not what they call, particularly, your government. You are the state, whether you believe that or not. Because in the beginning of the transitive, it said the people, bound together. Is that so hard to understand? I hope it's not. If it's not, you probably need to go back to school. If it is, you probably need to go to school. Real shit. And I try to explain this to people. They don't want to listen to you because, you know, the guy with the tattoos on his face don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Now, nationality, again, has to deal with the personality of what they call the state. Period. The personality. So, if you say nationality, all these people with selling these documents on these channels challenge you on this shit. You want to adopt the personality of the nation in which you live. Now, if you want to be stateless and create your own state, that's a different story. Fundamental fact. Proven. And can prove it over and time again. Because I would never adopt nationality. Because, first off, the nation that you wish to claim doesn't respect your political identity, no matter what it is. I'm so sorry to break your heart, people. But this is the truth. See, I'm stateless. I don't want to claim a goddamn state in this motherfucking. No, people, because this shit is totally, excuse my language if you're around kids, but this is totally out of whack. People want to claim politics, but don't even understand what the definition of politics really are. In the Romantic government, you had what's called the plebeians. So to the plebeians, then you had the Republicans, then you had the Senate, then you had the legislature. All they're trying to do is reinstall Rome. That's what they're doing. By their tricks and witchcraft. And I don't mean that in the Black Sabbath sense, but I'm just being realistic. It's sorcery. It's what it is. It's the occult. For simplifying it, basically, occult means hidden. So it's something I don't want you to know. Legal definitions are not the same complicitly as they are in English. That's a proven fact. Now, what is nationality between statelessness? Nationality, in a simple fact, is that, I got big lips, pardon me, is that people want to attribute themselves to a government that doesn't favor them, and stateless people are not refugees, but they're people who don't want to have nothing to do with a fraudulent government. And you just learned a very significant truth in less than 10 minutes. It's a proven fact. It's true. All these people call themselves sovereigns, SPCs. You're not. You're not. If you claim nationality, Moorish nationality. Let's look at the word Moorish. And this is no offense to anybody. This is just me defining the strict adjective term. Moorish. Okay, let me use the allegory. If I go to a restaurant and say, hey, can I get a sweet tea? Sure. But I want it sweet-ish. I don't really want a sweet tea. I want it kind of sweet, but it's really not sweet. It's something like sweet. Now, MOOR, so to speak, which I am, is a different story. People don't get that. It's too hard for them to understand. You know why? Because their understanding and the concept is very limited. I don't want to claim nationality to a nation. I'll make my own flag. Your flag is your land, where you live. Think about it. People don't get that. Long story short, people, nationality and stateless people are two separate entities that you will never hear about on any other channel on YouTube. I can promise you that to a certainty. Straight up. So y'all keep buying these nationality documents. Keep getting into all this other stuff. These people goddamn, they're selling y'all. They're going to find out that no way or other you're going to find yourself in the same courtroom that you tried to avoid. Peace and light, people. I ain't going to keep y'all long. And guess what? You agents, don't contact me if you're an agent. Please don't, because I know who you are. Trust me. I got plenty of software. Plenty of software to find out who you are. Just like you can find out who I am. I'm very computer literate. Straight. Very computer literate. So, you can play these electronic games you want to. But guess what? This is very significant truth, people. Look at the definitions below. If this is your first time subscribing to this channel, or excuse me, it's your first time actually viewing this channel, hit the like, subscribe, share the videos. I don't care. Share it to your families. When it's out there, it's out there. I don't care. Straight. Like yesterday, people tried to abuse my videos, but guess what? That's when I was absent. But I'm here now. Live and in the flesh. You know? For you young people that's out there, y'all stay safe. And for the rest of y'all that's actually, you know, viewing the video, guide the people in the light. Take them out of the darkness. Let me tell y'all the last thing. Don't take a vaccine. Peace. Light. Love y'all. Anyone want to contact me via email. You know what I'm saying? Subject, real. Serious inquiries only. Other than that, y'all take care. Peace.